Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom, and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I wish to speak about fish. What is a live fish? What is a dead fish? What is the meaning of a live fish? But before we dive into the realm of fish or fishes, let's read the biblical verse. We're reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 7, verse 21. והדגה אשר ביאור מתה. And the fish that were in the river died. ויבאש היאור, ולא יכלו מצרים לשתות מים מן היאור. And the river became foul, and the Egyptians could not drink water from the river. ויהי הדם בכל ארץ מצרים. And the blood was throughout all the land of Egypt. We have already mentioned this theme in the past, and I shall repeat it. The Bible is not a history book, no geographical book, no geology book, no poetry book, or beautiful literature book. The Bible gives us the structure of how reality is built. And according to this theme, what does the Bible mean by stating the fact that the fish that were in the river died? And in Hebrew, והדגה אשר ביאור מתה. Fish in Hebrew is dag. Dag. Daled, Gimel. The letter Daled has the volume of 4 and the letter Gimel has the volume of 3. So together, Dag, fish, has the volume of 7. 7. A general name for fishes all living underwater is in Hebrew Daga. Daga. The word Daga is written in 3 letters. Daled, Gimel, He. Daga. The volume of the letter Daled is 4. The volume of the letter Gimel is 3, so together they make 7. And the volume of the letter He is 5. So the volume of the word Daga, general fish, is 12. So what does it mean? והדגה אשר ביאור מתה. Daga is general name in Hebrew for any kinds of fish. If we add to the word daga another letter aleph, we can read this word as deaga. Deaga. Daled, aleph, Gimel, He. 4 letters. Deaga. Daled, Aleph, Gimel, He. The volume of the word Deaga is 13. For Daled is 4, Aleph is 1, together they make 5, Gimel is 3, together they make 8, and He is 5, so together they make 13. 13. The meaning of the word Deaga with the letter Aleph is worry. Worry. When people have worries. So now when we read this verse and we want to go to the bottom of it, what does it mean? והדגה אשר ביאור מתה, and the fishes which is in the river Nile died. There are two kinds of people in the world, if you want to look at it in an abstract way. People that wants to care for others, or their only wish is to care and to influence, but in a positive way, to do grace, to benefit, to bestow. And there are kinds of people who just care about the mechanical form of life, how to increase their holdings in real estate, how to make more money for the sake of having more digits in the bank account. There are two kinds of people. The first is the people who care about others, and they, according to the Bible, are considered to be people with head. In the Bible eyes is the aspect of Israel. The word Yisrael has 5 letters, and we can compose from these 5 letters 2 words, li rosh, I have head, I have the capability to think. So there are 2 kinds of people in this verse. Israel, people who are capable of thinking and influence, giving and bestowing. And there are other people who just take care about their only worries is to take care of their bank accounts and how to increase their fortune just for the sake of increasing numbers in the bank account. So the Bible tells us that the people who have worries, de'aga, dag, fish, daga, general name of fish, de'aga with the letter aleph, worries or worry. People who are worried all the time about their fortune, about the money, it means that they have dead worries. It's like dead fish. And from this kind of thinking, the river that's supposed to bring life, the river is dead, and then the river turns into blood. Blood in Hebrew, dam. Dam is written in 2 letters, daled, mem. Dalet equals 4, mem equals 40. So dam is 44. Multiple numbers, dual numbers, without the letter aleph, without the unification, without the source. So in a way, people who are always, and this is not very important to understand, that the Bible does not speak about history. It gives us the structure of reality. What does the Bible want to tell us in this verse? That people who just taking care of themselves and their money and their fortune, their worries are so dead that everything they touch becomes blood, just multiplicity for the sake of multiplicity. And you cannot drink from those waters because it's blood. If a person will drink blood, he will die. So their worries do not make them alive, just kill them and kill the people who try to drink from those worries or those waters. But the people who occupy their head with worrying how to influence the other, how to benefit the other, how to initiate any innovation that could benefit or bestow other people. This is the worry of Israel. This is the worry that people who have head are having. A person who has a head is one. Unlike the 2 feet that we have duality, every person has one head. If he chooses to use his head, he should have only one worry: how to benefit and bestow other people, how to take care of people. And from this worry, person try to think and to initiate, and this worry makes him alive and his whole surrounding alive. And this is what the Bible wants to tell us. And it's not about history, it's happening right now. People who care and worry all the time, they have one thought: How can I do good? How can I do better for another person who sits in another country or even next door? If people occupy themselves with this worry, they are alive inside and nothing will harm them. So this was our little conversation about the meaning of fish in Hebrew and the meaning of live fish or dead fish. We're wishing you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.